Hey, Dwight Clow here. I want to give you a math problem. And the way I want to do it is let's just pretend that we are just choosing at random a family currently living in poverty. In America, a family living in poverty, we just kind of put all their names in a hat, we pull out the name of this family, and this is your challenge. If you can get that family out of poverty, okay, if you can do it, then you get $100 million. Okay? And now if you can't do it, just up the ante a little bit, you face a firing squad. So here's my question to you. Are you going to get that family out of poverty? And the only two rules is they have to participate voluntarily and they have to earn their money. I mean, it has to be some kind of self-reliant thing where they earn their own money. You know, you're not slipping in money under the table, they earn it. I'm going to suggest that you're going to get that family out of poverty. I mean, I would guess that even I could do that. You know, I could get that family out of poverty. And you know, you'd figure out a way to do it. I don't know how I would do it, but with the promise of $100 million, I would figure out a way. And you would too. Okay, so let's just think about this. $100 million is kind of a ridiculous amount of money. It's kind of an unrealistic sum. But somewhere between $0 and $100 million is a realistic amount of money. Okay? Now I don't know exactly where that is, but somewhere between 0 and 100 million, there's a realistic amount of money. And now, so anyway, whatever that amount is, we're going to just set it aside, and then we're going to figure out a different amount. And the different amount is the cost of keeping that family in poverty. Okay? So we're going to add up, for example, you know, the food stamps and Medicaid, you know, health insurance and Pell Grants and earned income credit and all of these other benefits. We're going to add up the sum total of that. And of course, we have to not only add up the amount of money that they get in benefit value, but we have to add up the cost of administering those benefits, because there is a cost to that. And in addition to that, we have to factor in the generational cost of poverty, you know, the next generation. And of course, you know, it's not just the cost for 1 year, but it's a cost over a lifetime and the cost for the future generations. And on top of that, we need to factor in the lost tax revenues. So there's an additional cost because the family is not middle class paying taxes, whatever, or wealthy and paying taxes. So we're adding that to our number. And on top of that, there's the social cost, you know, whatever that might be, of that person or that family being in poverty. And then on top of that is the drag on our economy. So you factor that cost in. And so you add all of those costs up together and you have a second number. And so now we compare the second number to the first number. And I'm going to suggest to you that what you do with this math problem determines the future of our country. And I go into this in a lot more detail in my book, Rethinking Our War on Poverty. I'll put an image of that up on the screen and a link below this video to show you where and how you can get a copy of that book. Thanks so much. Have a great day.